What it do, YouTube? What it do, TikTok family? It's your boy Twinsky, back at it again with another banger. Follow me at Twinsky on all platforms. If you know, you know. Follow me on Twinsky. Okay, y'all. 6 things that can improve your mental. This is 6 things that can improve your mental. Fundamental things that can improve your mental. Are you listening? Okay. Now, our energy and our emotions are high at this moment. And if they're not, they're just starting to settle. So it's good to now figure out what we've been internalizing, right? We're in a time of self-reflection. We're in a time of self-awareness. We're in a type of deep reflection, which means it is good to build great foundation. Reasons on why I'm making this video. Now, this is for anger. When you're angry, you need to exert that energy. When you're angry, you need to find yourself giving to something. That energy is holding, it's internalized, it's boiling. That's why when you get mad, you get hot. It's because it's all radiating in your body. With that being said, exercising is the amazing practice to get the anger out of you. That's a release, right? You want to exercise. If you're angry, exercise, because you'll do it with all that passion, all that aggression. You'll tire yourself out. That's why when people fight, you ever seen people fight? They fight and they'll gain respect for the other person if they're beating each other till they're tired. How it used to be back in the day. People would fight and they gain respect for one another because the anger would leave and their minds would be clear. If the water is boiling, there's no clarity, right? Anger is like water boiling. If you can't see in the pot, there's no clarity, right? Okay. Now, this is for all my people who are overthinkers, overstimulated. If you're feeling in a rush, if you're feeling any type of anxious or anxiety type of feelings, meditate. You're in the right place at the right time. Don't act like this is crazy. Meditate. Meditation is the most important thing so that you can get over all that anxious energy, all that anxious vibes, all that stressful, impactful energy. You want to meditate. You want to clear your mind. You want to clear your soul. You want to clear it out. Your anxious energy is you fighting yourself. Don't fight yourself. Meditate. Being stressed. It is perfect when you're stressed that you're also thinking too much. You may be anxious about what you're thinking about, but if you think it too much, you could cause yourself stress. You cause yourself stress or things you cannot control. Those things will stress you out because you have no control over them, right? Walk. If you're stressed out, walk. Walking gives you a sense of thinking. It stimulates your mind while also giving you a peaceful transition. You'll be able to clear your mind and think of some solution. If you're stressed, start walking. And this is, last but not least, this one after I made this video. But the one that I missed was, if you're uninspired, read. Make sure you guys read. Make sure you read when you're uninspired. Make sure you give your brain a chance to explore. Make sure you give your brain a space to explore within its creativity. Reading is what gets the uninspired inspired. You hear about something or see about something that sparks your mind. It puts you in the best place possible. You find yourself like, oh, this is a new word. This is a new topic. This is a new thing. The reason why we read for the uninspired is because reading became a thing because of inspiration. People write their thoughts in books, whether it be stories, whether it be their actual thoughts, whether it be anything of the imaginary. With that being said, those things come and stem from inspiration. So when you read, you will be inspired on whichever you read. Whether you're reading a funny book or a non-funny book, a serious book, a fiction, all types of books, you will be inspired. So if you're uninspired, read. Get back to the video, y'all. Love y'all. Not least, I know people get anxious from overthinking, but overthinking itself is all about journaling. You want to journal. If you're overthinking, you want to journal. You want to get down into your journal and write down what it is. You have to release it. You cannot keep it in your mind anymore. You have to put it on the pen and paper, right? So they can be released. That's why people have diaries, they have journals. They're they're better with their problems and their issues because they're putting it in a space. They're releasing it. And last but not least, if you're sad. Now, when you're sad, it's really, truly a loss of perception of your reality. I've been sad, and I can tell you, it's usually your situation. It's situation-based. It's either you feel stuck or you're not happy with what is going on in your life. But the way to heal that is gratitude. There are things that you're happy for. You're just refusing to look at them when you're sad. Giving gratitude in certain spaces will free up that sadness. If I say that I'm happy to be alive, instead of saying I want to myself, it's better. Gratitude is what's going to get you over that hump when it comes to sadness. And I'm talking about that gratitude that you can move past whatever it is that you're feeling, right? Like, oh, I'm so grateful for this. Oh, I'm so grateful for that. The small things. If you take it day by day, pick one thing that you're grateful for, your sadness will start to leave. And you'll start to be grateful for your whole life. Well, with that being said, these are the 6 things to improve your mental. It's not hard, but it's not easy. And that is something that needs to be said. Now, with that being said, I wish all of you a great, 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 great release on your journey. Because Pluto's in retrograde, and it is getting tough. I love y'all. Live, laugh,